What is up, guys? It's Jake from State Farm here, and today I'm bringing you another video of me doing a commentary of my thoughts of when I was out there playing some speedball. So again, this is some nice three-man footage. I'm playing with Dr. Jeff and Travis. This was kind of very similar to our three-man squad that we had in the tournament. But anyways, so I'm showing you guys basically me sort of being a back player with a bonus snake player video. I didn't have that last time, so there was a game where I switched it up on them and did some crazy cool snake stuff. So this video, I go off the rip, shooting on snake side. So this is still practice. I didn't have, again, like an endless amount of paint. I'm practicing for a three-man, a local three-man at Lone Wolf that I wasn't willing to spend, you know, $200 on a ton of paint. So I'm playing on sort of limited paint. So normally I'm going to sit here and shoot a lot more paint. Now I noticed that Dr. Jeff over there dies on the snake side. He got shot kind of early. I'm communicating very, very hard to Travis because this is going to be a grinder of a match. And eventually Travis dies. And there's not much you can do on a three-man when it's a 3-on-1. And that's basically what ended up happening. I was the back guy that was left alive. I was trying to patrol everything, but they came with a really, really good push. They came right up the center like I was. If you guys watched the last week's video, I kept coming up the center on him when we would get a kill, and he did exactly the same thing that I was doing. And they just made some very aggressive moves that me as a home player that I couldn't necessarily pick up very well. So they did a very good job at isolating me at the home and making sure that I wasn't going to do anything. Now this game, we ran it back and played with them again, and we played a lot differently, and so did they. This time I went shooting off the rip on the Dorito side instead of the snake side. I completely changed it up because I noticed that they have a big Dorito side push. I was like, yeah, this isn't going to happen again. So we're getting ready. I see that guy lining up on the box thinking, oh yeah, he's going to try to run that Dorito side. So I go shooting up the gut, and then I pick up over. I ended up shooting him out on the rip. Travis was shooting at their home guy, and then Jeff also knew where they were going off the snake and shot their snake guy out on the break. So we shot all three guys off the break on that point to get back at them. So that, you know, that's kind of embarrassing when all three dudes get shot off the break. So no grinder of a point on that one, but solid execution by us for going out there, and we just all put down awesome lames. Now this game is another game, a great grinder of a point. You can tell that we're playing some nice experienced players out here. And again, I'm going to be starting off on this home bunker. Now, when you watch me off the break, watch how I stay back a little bit. I don't run full speed ahead into my bunker, and the reason why is I want to be able to see everything unfolding in front of me. I have an advantage because I'm not going to be running and gunning. So my goal is to be able to see where everyone is at, and I can assess the field and where I need to shoot. Because if they make a big move, see, now you can see I'm still looking. I'm calling out their snake side, and I'm not shooting snake side. I know what's going on, but I know, okay, I can still stay on this Dorito side and still be a threat and let my snake side guy handle the snake side. Nothing was happening on the D side, so I switch over. I'm getting into some gun battles. I'm not throwing my life away. I'm being very conservative, watching where his paint is at. I'm watching him shoot my snake guy, so I knew that I was going to be safe. Now, I drop a pod, so when I was reaching for my pod, I noticed the one that I was reaching for, when I got it out, it was empty, so it was a slow pod refill. Normally, I wouldn't put my gun down, but I kept my eyes down the field the entire time, even though I was down to, you know, basically none of my paint left. So I kept my eyes down the field. I'm still communicating, and I notice that our snake guy dies, and they start making a snake side push because their snake side died. Me as a back player, my job is to spread the field and make sure that they're not going to move up and get that shot on Travis. So when I know that they're moving, I'm shooting cross field, and I get down here and I get a nice kill on the snake because he wasn't expecting me to do that. I spread the field. I got the snake out, but I didn't play this bunker all day, and I learned really quick for the tournament. I started getting shot at. There was a nice corner to corner shot, a really gnarly shot. I didn't know if that was rub or not, so I just kind of stayed in, but I couldn't do anything. I ended up getting shot out. I got shot in the back somehow. I don't know how, but there was just a gnarly corner-to-corner shot I didn't know was there, because that was my first time playing it. Regardless, I did my job as a back player. I noticed the push that was coming on the snake side, and I knew that if I eventually moved at the same time as their snake side guy, he's still going to be crawling around to the snake and getting his thing going on. He's thinking that no one's on the snake side. So right as their snake started moving, that's when I popped over and went and did the snake. So that's kind of what you have to realize as a back player. You have to watch the entire field. So I'm understanding what's going on with the Dorito side. I'm also understanding what's going on the snake side. Now, running another point, I wasn't running snake all day, so I'm starting off like I was every single point. I'm going with my gun down, looking like I'm running home, and I was like, haha, psych. Went right into the snake off the break. They had no idea because they were running, the guys that were running were always running with their guns down. So I come over here, I wax this guy. I know that there's a guy in the corner, and this is when I start shooting around at the corner, doing my thing, getting into a gun battle, noticing that their other guy is dead. The home guy just got shot out, so now it's a 3-on-1, and I'm in the snake. I'm using this bunker to actually do some nice snap shooting with, and I ended up snapping him out. Shot him out right there. The refs go in and check him, and I definitely shot him. So that's pretty much it. I was very, very fast on that snake, and I only really did it once in a 3-man. Playing snake is kind of hard with a 3-man because if you die, then your team is at a huge disadvantage. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick little commentary of what I see when I'm playing.